Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson talked about Kylie Jenner's new skincare line, and people can't stop talking about it. Before I get into the tea, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Kylie Jenner, or anyone else mentioned in this story. This video is simply meant to report on the news and give insight on the situation. On June 2nd, Jeffree Star uploaded a video titled Kylie Skin Review with Shane Dawson. The video was mainly about them trying out Kylie Jenner's new skincare products, but there were some other interesting discussions. It started with some footage from Shane's upcoming series with Jeffree, where they're talking about Shane receiving his order of Kylie Skin. Jeffree talked about how quickly everything sold out and said the Kylie Skin eye cream is very similar to Tatcha's eye serum.
The eye cream is an exact ripoff of Tatcha. The component, everything, yes it is. Oh yes, the it is.
He also shaded Kylie's skincare routine video.
And when she did her video with the everyone was like, huh? It's so phony, the house. The almond scrub, tear me open.
Jeffree later clarified there was no real animosity between them. He just doesn't review her stuff anymore because his audience doesn't seem to really care about him reviewing her products. But his audience seemed to be really interested in her skincare line, and he wanted to see if it worked.
I'm coming into this fully unbiased. I just want to know if the skincare works.
When they started reviewing the products, Shane and Jeffree both thought the makeup removing wipes were dry.
They're dry, right?
Huh?
They're a little dry.
They're a little dry?
A little dry.
You're allowed to be honest.
They're a little dry.
It's a review. The wipe does feel a little dry, but we pull another one out.
And Shane said skin flakes were coming off as he used the wipes.
I mean, it's taking all my dry skin off. Like, it's kind of like exfoliating.
Okay,
I guess
great.
that's good, right?
No, it isn't.
But I also have
Shane.
I have sensitive skin.
As they tried the foaming face wash, Shane used a lot of product and said it was burning his skin.
My skin's like burning.
Okay, get the washcloth right now and wipe it
Okay.
off. If it's burning, take it off.
While Jeffree said he didn't like the fragrance.
I don't like that it has a fragrance. I don't think it should, but hey, that's just me.
When they were trying the moisturizer, Shane and Jeffree appeared to shade Kylie.
Now, Kylie says that she puts this on before her makeup and she literally can't get ready without it now.
And Jeffree said he didn't feel ready to put on his makeup.
I just don't feel as moisturized as I should. Like, I'm not like, yes, my makeup's like ready to get laid down, foundation, let's roll. Like, it feels all right. It just feels like something's missing.
After the moisturizer, Jeffree brought up the Kylie eye cream similarities to the Tatcha eye serum again.
When I saw the packaging and the component and the tip, I was like, looked a little familiar. Does it not look identical?
Oh.
The same band,
Yeah, no,
the
it's the same
same
thing.
everything. It's just, now take off that top and look underneath.
So is that bad? Is that
I
like
mean-
a bad baby
Oh
moment?
my.
A copycat moment?
It is, yeah, but it's not a bad thing.
Jeffree also talked about the ingredients in Kylie's eye cream.
There is Seta alcohol in here, and it's high up on the ingredient list right there, but that shouldn't really be in an eye cream. You want to hydrate, and there's an alcohol ingredient, so I'm like, And then the active ingredients are at the very bottom, which means they're the lowest. So it's like, is it really doing anything? You know what I mean?
Shane said the vitamin C serum had an interesting smell.
Wait.
It's a chamomile leaf thing.
No.
Okay.
It's like, it's dog bacon. Oh my
It smells
god.
earthy.
And they both had some thoughts on what they tried.
I think it's cute. I would never use it. I think in like a pinch. I would do it.
I'll be honest, because I have 6 dogs, so I could use those to clean it. Real.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna let them go to waste.
I'd say Kylie's gonna be sad and offended, but I feel like she just doesn't give
If you
She's
think
like,
she cares about this one, absolutely not. She's fine in her 7 houses and her
living.
60 cars. She's probably pregnant right now, doesn't give a f.
Overall, they concluded the products felt basic.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Everything feels to me very like basic. Like, which is totally fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But is that a good price for the basicness of it? I guess you're kind of paying for Kylie, it's pink, it's cute. That's kind of what you're paying for, and then it's like, it's basic.
My face feels basic. Feel me, basic. Like, I don't feel like myself.
So genuinely, like not even trying to be funny, you think this should have been better?
Yes. I think for the price point, because if you're in the mid-20s, I think it should have performed a little better, 100%.
People had mixed reactions to the video. Some people liked the video and made jokes about it. See, I knew Kylie Skin was all BS. Thanks to Jeffree and Shane, I will not waste my money. Jeffree and Shane trying Kylie Jenner face products. Shane, it's tingling a little bit. Jeffree, it's not supposed to tingle. Shane. Other people didn't really like it. Shane is so annoying. He needs to get a grip and not act like a 5-year-old about his skin. Get the out. Sorry, this is another blatant attempt for Jeffree and Shane to insert themselves in new drama, especially when skincare does take time to be reviewed. Drinking game suggestion. Take a shot every time they mention how the review isn't biased, tea, trying to start a scandal, etc. Another one would be drinking every time they're acting like the mean, popular girls in high school. Also, what a completely pointless review that was. How were we meant to trust anything that was said when A, the products clearly weren't suited to Shane's skin type, not his fault obviously, but he shouldn't have put so much on, and B, Jeffree already was biased and negative. A few people commented on Shane's behavior in the video. I just don't buy beauty Shane. There's absolutely no seriousness. It's like he's playing with slime and constantly laughing his off. How is anyone who's interested in cosmetics reviews going to take him serious? Imagine Jeffree not being in the video, and that review had absolutely no value in my opinion. But that's Shane's brand. Just look at food review Shane. He's never too serious about anything. It's not a bad thing. I just know that I'll watch Shane for the comedy of it and go to other channels for a more serious input. When he kept massaging cleanser in his mouth and spit it out, I wanted to throw my phone. While others called out Jeffree for his misinformation on the type of alcohol in the eye cream. So Jeffree Star knows better than actual dermatologists now? Apparently saying that there should never be alcohol in skincare products? He's clearly illiterate regarding actual skincare beyond his subjective experience. He complains about cetyl alcohol, claiming that alcohol is drying, when in reality, cetyl alcohol is a fatty alcohol, which is moisturizing and super common in formulations. They also make a huge deal out of the smell of ferulic acid in the vitamin C serum, but literally all good LAA serums have that meaty smell. Jeffree should really not be referring to himself as a skincare expert. Complaining about cetyl alcohol, a fatty alcohol, yet Jeffree uses all-nighter spray which has the skin-damaging alcohol denatured. And some people couldn't help but joke about Shane's public perception. Everybody always comments how dirty Shane is or something, so on a positive note, at least he washed his face here. Character development. What is this aesthetic where millionaires try to look like they live under a bridge? In order to understand why people were talking about this video and Kylie Skin in general, we have to go back in time. On May 13th, Kylie Jenner announced her skincare line called Kylie Skin. The line had several products, including a face wash, toner, and vitamin C serum. But even before the products were actually released on May 22nd, Kylie Skin sparked backlash with one product in particular, the walnut face scrub. The scrub contains walnut powder, a controversial ingredient that some dermatologists claim causes micro tears on the skin's surface. Dr. Dre, a YouTuber and dermatologist, says you shouldn't be using the scrub.
Walnut face scrub. Walk away. But walnut shell particles are in a lot of these scrubs, including this one, and they are probably one of the worst mechanical exfoliants because it's impossible to make the walnut shell pieces smooth. So they're kind of like shards of glass almost. Incredibly abrasive, incredibly irritating the skin barrier.
A person who said they were an esthetician also posted pictures showing some of the effects of physical exfoliation. Licensed esthetician here. You should not be exfoliating every day. 1 time a week max. And walnut will cause micro tears in your skin. Using it every day will result in broken capillaries. And in 2016, 2 women filed a $5 million class action lawsuit against Unilever, claiming their popular St. Ives apricot scrub caused irritation on the skin from its sandpaper-like texture. The lawsuit also claimed the scrub accelerated the aging process because the walnut shells used in the formula can cause inflammation. The lawsuit was later dismissed. In her video introducing the walnut scrub, Kylie said you could use it every day, and she used it 2 to 3 times a week.
It's gentle enough to use every day. I recommend 2 or 3 times a week. That's how much I use it.
People were not happy when they heard about the scrub. Do not pay this billionaire your hard-earned money so you can tear up your precious faces with tiny bits of walnut. Do not. Walnut is so bad for your skin long term, and that is well known. This does not give me hope for the rest of the products because it means they didn't do the bare minimum research. Some people compared it to the St. Ives scrub. The leaps and bounds in chemical exfoliants at the cutting edge of skincare, and you and your team give a St. Ives Apricot 2.0? The nerve. Dear God, Kylie is trying to ruin your skin with repackaged St. Ives scrub. Aside from the walnut scrub, people were criticizing Kylie for seeming to imply her skin looks good because of her skincare. If I have to watch one more person yas queen this charlatan who who has round-the-clock access to the best dermatology on the planet and is trying to sell you crushed up nuts in a toothpaste tube, If you really believe that Kylie Jenner's skin looks the way it does from using her new skincare line, then you deserve the consequences of a walnut face scrub. After Kylie officially released her products, she received more backlash for a video she posted where she was washing her face with the foaming face wash. In the video, which had a Snapchat filter over it, she washed her face for a few seconds, rinsed the face wash off, and dried her face with a towel. However, the towel appeared to have foundation on it when she was done wiping her face. People immediately started calling her out for posting the video. "Kylie baby, I support your hustle, but this isn't the right way to convince me to buy your product. The towel literally wiped your makeup off. Ma'am, the filter defeats the purpose of us seeing whatever effects your product has done to your skin." 1. Filter on while promoting skincare? No, sis. 2. Poor product performance. There's a ton of makeup left on the towel. 4. Demonstrating you give zero about fans, knowing they'll buy anything with your name on it. While a few people thought she left mistakes in on purpose, I know you've seen to that foundation on the towel. Yup, trying to get the buzz going, lol. Any publicity is good publicity. LOL. Tip number 1 in Kris Jenner's business manual. Kim Kardashian West took over Kylie's Instagram story to defend her sister. She said Kylie could only show so much within the video time limit.
I'm going to teach you guys how to do a tutorial on how to wash your face. And I only have 10 seconds. What do you want me to do in 10 seconds? I would have done the same exact thing. So, guys, what is the big deal here with a 10-second video? That's all she's got.
And while the line has received mixed to positive reviews from YouTubers, fans, and beauty critics, people were still skeptical about the products. As a student esthetician who was very confident in my field of skincare, I will say this for everyone. Kylie Jenner did not get glowing skin using her new Kylie Skin line. Read the ingredients, know what you're buying. She don't even want her own products touching your skin. Y'all are being suckered into premature aging and a damaged skin barrier. What's off to me about Kylie Skin is the fact that she's selling products she clearly doesn't even use. Rich goes to expensive dermas, LMAO. That seems to be the end of the situation for now. So, what's the big issue? What's actually inside Kylie's skin, and how marketing influences what we think about the products? There's been a lot of controversy around the ingredients in Kylie's products, so I wanted to go through the major ingredients that show up in most of the products and talk about what they actually do. However, I won't be talking about the walnut scrub in depth because I already talked about the main ingredient earlier in the video. Let's start with glycerin, an ingredient that's in almost all the products. Glycerin is a humectant. It can attract water to itself. Joshua Zeichner, the director of cosmetic and clinical research in dermatology at Mount Sinai Hospital, says glycerin is essentially like a sponge that pulls in water to the outer skin layer. It can attract water from the deeper skin layers, or even the air in humid environments. Because it's suitable for all skin types and doesn't clog pores, it's found in a lot of skincare products on the market. Sodium hyaluronate is in Kylie's face wash, toner, moisturizer, and scrub. This is another humectant and a moisture-retaining ingredient that can adjust how much moisture it absorbs based on the relative humidity in the air. It can also potentially fight signs of aging. Cetyl alcohol is in Kylie's scrub, moisturizer, and eye cream. It's the ingredient Jeffree didn't think should be in the eye cream. Unlike denatured or rubbing alcohol, cetyl alcohol is a fatty alcohol that works as a thickening agent for other ingredients in cosmetic products. It can also soften the skin and hair. Squalane is in Kylie's scrub and toner. According to dermatologist Rachel Nazarin, squalane maintains skin's moisture barrier and hydration, and is also an antioxidant that has anti-aging properties for neutralizing environmental damage. The human body produces squalane, but in your 20s, the amount of squalane produced dramatically decreases, which is why you may want to use skincare products that have squalane. Vitamin C, found in Kylie's serum, can help brighten your skin and even out your complexion. However, it's an unstable ingredient. Exposure to air, heat, and light can degrade the quality of the vitamin C. Kylie's opaque, airtight packaging does help prevent the vitamin from degrading, but it's important to understand the pros and cons of applying vitamin C to your face. Shea butter, found in Kylie's moisturizer, is a popular ingredient in moisturizing products. It's known to have anti-inflammatory properties, emollient properties, and anti-aging properties. Kylie's products also contain exotic ingredients that do have some benefits. The face wash has kiwi seed oil, the scrub has ginseng extract, and the toner has avocado oil, apple fruit extract, apricot kernel oil, and jojoba oil. But there's a catch. Skincare ingredients are listed in order from highest to lowest concentration, except for the ingredients that are in less than 1% of the formula. The first 5 or so ingredients are the most active ingredients. While some ingredients are effective in low amounts, some skincare lines will include their most fancy ingredients in low quantities simply to say they're in the formula. But there is one way to figure out if there's more than 1% of a certain ingredient in a skincare product. Phenoxyethanol is a synthetic preservative that's approved for global use in cosmetic products in concentrations of up to 1%. And it's often used in even lower amounts. So if you see this ingredient in your favorite cosmetic product, you know that everything listed after that is in less than 1% of the formula. For Kylie Skin, most of the extracts and oils listed under active ingredients in the product descriptions on the website are listed after phenoxyethanol, meaning they're in less than 1% of the product's formula. With all this information, how can you pick out good skincare for your own needs? I can't tell you what specific products you should buy because I don't know your individual skin needs, but I can tell you what you can do to figure out your skincare needs. First, you need to determine what skin type you have. Wash your face, wait 2 hours, and take a look at your skin's natural characteristics. If your skin is oily and feels slick to the touch, you probably have oily skin. If your skin is tight and has flaky areas, you probably have dry skin. If you have all of the above, you probably have combination skin. And if you don't see flaking or oiliness, you probably have normal skin. Once you figure out your skin type, you can determine what kinds of products you need. People with dry skin will generally want really nourishing products, while people with oily skin will probably need water-based or oil-free products. You can also research which specific ingredients will work best for your skin type and which ingredients you should probably avoid. All this information can be overwhelming, but there are a lot of great resources online to help you find the best skincare for your needs, including the Skincare Addiction subreddit, the Asian Beauty subreddit, and the Makeup Alley skincare board. Skincare is a hard subject, and there's a lot of information online. And while there are a lot of posts, reviews, and videos about Kylie Skin, it's important to be able to separate fact from fiction. Jeffree and Shane's video wasn't inherently harmful, but consumers shouldn't rely on one video or review for all their information, especially when that one source is a video that's primarily meant to be entertaining rather than informative. There's a lot more to Kylie Skin and the ingredients than anyone can cover in a single video, which is why you need to do your research before you buy. Kylie Jenner, Jeffree Star, and Shane Dawson don't know your skin type or your skin needs. Only you can decide what's best for your skin. Your skin is your largest barrier against infection, and keeping your skin healthy and moist will ensure that barrier is strong. You only get one face, and it's important to take care of it. What do you think about this story? Have you tried Kylie Skin? Let me know in the comments below.